G'day Playmates, and welcome to Run 8 North American Freight Modern Simulator, and we're on the last leg of a fairly long journey, probably I don't know, maybe up to about 5 hours in real time at this stage. Just to quickly recap, this is going to be a short one because, as I say, we're on our third and last delivery. So we headed out from from Barstow, and we headed northwest, and our first drop off was Borax Yard. We came back, and then we went to the Pink Pansy Potash, and then we dropped off there. We're continuing on, and now we're just here, just before Edwards Airforce Base, with our last drop off. So let's clock on. F5, and I'll just bring up some stats here. Okay. Okay, so forwards. Oops, yeah, better check the status of the switches. Yeah, okay, alright, so we need to throw that one first. Let me just crack on a touch faster. Yeah, all's good down here. Yep, okay, we're all good to go. So the first job is to actually drop the front two trains off. Dear. Yeah. So we might just park them in that siding up ahead and get off the main line. Yep, okay, that's all good. Okay. Okay, notch up and away we go. Okay, should do the job. Okay, hop out and unhook. Okay, yeah, alright, I get the gist. that does the job. No, it doesn't. Actually, let's go forwards. See whether that's done it. No, it hasn't. No, I don't think that's done it either. Oh, it might have. Yep, it has. Okay, so aircock closed, aircock closed, and then I am going to yeah, okay. I'm going to set the this guy's the lead unit. Set as lead. Okay, hop in. Now, okay. It looks like it's on the slope. Looks like it's pulling away anyway. So. Yep, indeed it is. So, yeah, okay. I'm thinking for my next vid I might buy the might buy an extension to this route, which is the Cajon sub. And one of the reasons being, apart from the fact that it's going to add, well, it's going to add about 120 miles to this already. Let me just go to view. Yep, okay. Yeah, as I say, apart from the fact that it's going to add another 120 miles onto this huge system anyway, relatively speaking. I'm also going to be able to do a comparison because I've also got the Cajon DLC for Train Sim World 5. How about that? So we can have a look at the various merits and foibles of two completely different, although the same routes, two completely different train sims. So okay, reverse. Oh God, I keep doing this the wrong way. Okay. All right, let's do it. it would be nice. Edwards Air Force Base is a big Air Force Base in the US of A. As a combat flight simulator addict with DCS Digital Combat Simulator, it would have been nice to see some aircraft taken off, military aircraft taken off and landing. I do believe that it's just a military. Edwards is just a military air base. It's I don't think it's a public or commercial air base. So please let me know, you guys that live around the area, if that's correct. And of course, when I finish this run, I'll be taking the 4 trains back to Barstow Yard. There's nothing to pick up. We were just basically setting these industries up. I will need to, even though I've saved the new industry configurations and let me hop on the back of the train, and the train that I've put together. I will have to edit the train because I've edited the industry configurations in respect of the number of hop on the back. Number of cars. Alrighty. Okay, we're on a slight downhill grade. I'll switch the industry tags on as well. Oops, too fast. I gotta remember the industry tags. No, that's a screenshot. There we go, that's the industry tags. Okay. And as I did with the good old Pink Pansy Potash, I might also edit Edwards to take more cars also. I can't remember whether Edwards Air Force Base is a US Air Force Base or a US Marines Air Force Base. Of course, with the Marines being the daredevil guys that have to land on the aircraft carriers, although these days the aircraft will actually do that automatically. I think from the 4th generation, and I think they're on the 5th generation aircraft now. Okay, should do us. Okay, up off. And I'll put some brakes on. Can I? No, okay, I'm going to have to wander down here to the next one. No, still can't click it. Am I too close to the wall? Yeah, I am. And that'll do. Okay, so let's unhitch this lot. Let's first of all, will it open? No, it won't. So let's go forwards. Nearly. Will that do it? No, it won't. So let's try a different track. I'll put the brake on. And then gently release it. Now, okay, now I'll try put the brake on and go to notch 2. It's looking a bit more like it. Is that going to do it? Oh God. I can see I'm going to have to edit this. It's going to bloody take me ages. So let's put it in reverse now. Brake off. Right, finally, that has done it. Okay, so forwards, now close the angle cock, close that one, and pull away. Okay. Alright, let's do a bit of editing here. Okay. So let's bring up the, I think it's industry list. Okay. Here we go. Okay. Do the usual search using the closest track. Edwards Airforce Base. Taking 4. we can let's do 10, 9, 10, and save. Cool. Alright, so let's just clear all the tags. And the industry tags. Okay, jump back in. Okay. Okay, let's pick up the others. I'm not going to hitch a ride on the back, I'm just going to adjust this the best I can. Just as long as I don't clout it any faster than 5 miles an hour. whether I've got this or not. Okay, I'm presuming that I'm hitched up. We'll soon find out. No, we're not. Okay. Alrighty. Yeah, okay. Missed it by just that much. Okay. So firstly, let's connect the hose up and do a partial. And do a partial. And alright, let's head back in. And I'll just do the old F7 thing. No, I didn't want to. I didn't want to bleed them all. No, I didn't. Okay. Right. Let's head home. Okay. Okay, let's check in with Otso. Yeah, okay. Okay, request signal. (10.4). Okay, just gotta wait for the lad to do his job. Yep, okay, we've just been given the proceed on signal indication. That's where we are. Okay. Alright, I'm going to end the video there. The third part of a bit of a marathon. But I have been noticing, let me just check the line speed, I think it's 55. Oh, 70. Ooh, okay, nice. I do actually see quite a number of American run 8 videos, and they do run, oh, there's the alerter, they do run long, and I find that for me you know, watching an hour or more of this sort of stuff, to be honest with you, is probably a little bit too tedious for me. So I sort of try to keep mine to, you know, anywhere between 25 and 45 minutes. It doesn't always happen, but you know, it's just the attention span, and also, you know, the time available, free time for people to watch this sort of stuff. So yeah, look, I'm going to end this one here. I will see you guys on the next one. I am definitely going to do another run 8, and as I say, I'm going to do the comparison between run 8 and Train Sim World 5 on the Cajon route. So yeah, thank you, and catch you on the next one.